if you're watching this, you're probably building something very valuable that you think that's gonna make a lot of money later on, or you're trying to make money online, or you're trying to make money in general in a different way that makes you escape the situation that you are in, or you want to change like your habits, you want to change your routines, whatever. You're trying to better yourself. The moral of that, you're trying to more better yourself. Um, and what I'm gonna give you right here is just a few advice, some advice on these things that we just mentioned. And these advice, I'm not gonna get it from a book that I read or from a degree that I learned from or whatever, just from very stupid decisions I made. And maybe not just stupid decisions, maybe I didn't have anyone to teach me. So I just gone through the shits and I fell like in the hole and learned how to not fall in the hole again. I guess I'll fall in a smaller hole. Anyways, it's just gonna be through experience and dumb decisions that I made, which you probably will make or made or making right now. Yeah, so you probably don't know me. You're just getting a random advice from someone on the internet. My name is Zayn. I make content, like very raw content on YouTube, just to document how what I'm going through. I don't want to edit the videos or do anything because I don't care if I catch eyeballs or not. I just want to make the content, and whoever sees it is like, okay, you see it. I'm not gonna say you're lucky because it's literally very shit content, but I guess that is some good advice you're gonna use later on for sure. No, I'm sure of that. Anyways, just get like to the point. So basically, first advice I'm gonna give it to you. If you're right now going through some ideas, very smart, like it's going through your mind, and you're like, oh my god, this idea is very beautiful. You go like analyze it, you write it down, you think about it, you look into competitors, whatever, and you write it down. You want to start it, and you start telling your friends, people, like, hey, this, or like not even your friends. You just tell like a couple of people that might work with you or something. And, oh, that's great. Let's do it. Let's do it. And then you just lay it down, and you get another idea later on that is good too, and you want to work it out, and you just write it down. You start thinking about it and telling people and hyping. You know where I'm going. So that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. You're just gonna write a lot of ideas. Ideas are very cheap. Period. That's like literally, ideas are very cheap. You get tons of ideas. You, me, everyone. We all have brains. We all get ideas. We all wonder. Um, but if you don't work for it and you don't make it a reality, it's gonna just be an idea. It's not gonna work. Just not gonna work. Please, just pick one idea, just one, and work on it. But I'm not saying one, just get like 3 or 4, okay? But execute accordingly. Write down a plan, write down a deadline, and just work accordingly. You don't need tons of ideas to work on. Just get 1 or 2 or 3 maximum, and work on each one by one until you find something. But work it till the end, because let me tell you something. You're not gonna, no matter how long you study. That's the second advice, by the way. I just jump into it because I don't have no script. If you just keep learning stuff, it's you're gonna reach a point that you saturate your learning, and you oversaturate it to the point that you're just learning stuff that you're not using. You gotta implement it into something to get an outcome, to realize if this works for you in today's world or not, in your situation. If I learned coding and you learned coding, maybe I will do less than you, because in your situation it just happens that coding is very useful in your environment, but for me it wasn't. Maybe I live in a place where there is a lot of coders and I'm not needed, or you're living in a place that is less coders, so it's more needed. Don't just like stick to learning. You gotta try. You gotta go out there. You gotta be in the street. You gotta be in the street, see if what is needed to be learned. You go there, like stupid. You go there, know nothing. You try to offer stuff as if you know everything, And then you realize how shit you are and where you're shit in. And then you come back home, you learn where you're shit in, you go back there, you give in, and then if there is more to learn, you come back. It's a process. It's a process, man. So I'm giving you this advice because I've gone through it. Um and I'm still going through it, to be honest. But once I just picked on that, um, it helped me a lot. It helped me so much. I mean, I'm not saying that I'm making billions. As you see right here, I'm literally living in my grandma's room. That's where I sleep. That's like her clothes. I mean, her bed is right there. I sleep right here. My grandparents is here, so I'm extremely broke. Let's be real. I'm extremely broke. Um, get my advice or not, I'm sure I'm gonna make it, but it's just a process. So that's the third advice. Never underestimate yourself. Never. No, I mean, you can don't like think that you're so highly or entitled of yourself. Of course, know your limits. Know where you at, what level you are in right now. But don't say that I cannot do that because I just can't. You can do anything. Just work hard enough. Just try. Try. Just do it, man. Just try. See how far you can go. I'm trying. For example, for me, I've been trying to push myself to the hardest. It just situations that happen sometimes, it just set you back, but doesn't mean that you're not going to reach where you are because you're just trying every day. Fourth advice: if you trying hard enough and you're not seeing results, and something just hit you, like you done everything that you could and you executed on everything that is right, but if something just hit you, man, like life is just sucks sometimes, don't just stop blaming and just start like punching air and stuff. Like, you don't, it doesn't matter. Just try to solve the stuff that you're going through right now as we're speaking. Today I woke up, an accident I had like 2 years ago, they just sued me for $35,000. Now I gotta go through it. I don't know what to do. I have like I have a car that is worth like $3,000 on my name. That's it, and and $10,000 in debt from my uncle, and like freaking $7,000 debt for school for like next month, and I just get hit with $35,000. Someone sued me. What, like, see, it's fine. It's fine. And then continuing the day, one of the clients that I work with just told me, I don't want to work anymore. I'm selling my restaurant. What? What can I do? It's like third of my income. Okay. And I was barely starting, so I was just like getting it up there. That happens. And later on during the day, I'm trying to bring my brother here from he's living in Syria. He helps me with my work. It just happened. I was just on his email because I set up everything for him. The whoever, like the instructor that's helping us get the papers going, he's coming on a student visa, so just told me like we cannot help him with the appointment stuff. So more of that, he's not gonna be able to come. So and I don't know what to do. Like, his future is relying on me helping him, you know. So it's my responsibility to take care of it. I don't know what to do, to be honest. And my second brother, I mean, I convinced my family to send him to Spain so he can train to do tryouts in what I call Leganés, the club, because that's the only way. Like, he's been telling me he's training hard. That's like he want to do it for a living. So I convinced my dad, and I wanted to pay for it, but I couldn't. So my dad's gonna pay for it. He told me like, fine, I'm gonna sell the house. So he's just selling the house. Today my dad told me like whoever's gonna buy it said no, and my brother gotta go like after a month or so. What month? After a week he's going. So how is gonna like secure the money for him to just go? It's like $6,000. I mean, that happened like also today. Um, damn, I had a lot of things. I'm just like wrapping it up. Yeah, just And I have like few startups I'm working on. Not few, like it's just like two. So I'm building an AI caller. This is like I started yesterday. We're just working on it, but we're building a. Me and my brother, we're building a project for a hackathon, Bolt.new hackathon. I don't know if any of you guys, I mean, if I had any views, I'm not sure, um, or if anyone reached that point, if you guys participated, but it's good. Next week is the deadline, so we're working on it. And I lost my job too. I used to work in a liquor store, so I lost my job. So I only have $2,000 on my name right now. Um, it's funny. It's funny because everything hit me right now. Like, damn, that's hard. But you gotta maintain yourself. If you lose your mind, it's gonna be over. You gotta maintain yourself. You gotta face this level of difficulty that God is just hitting you with, and you gotta find a way. There is always at least one way to go out, to get out of this situation, and you are the only one to solve it. So if you're built for it, go. If you're not built, that's what you're saying to yourself. You are built. Go back to the second advice. Never underestimate yourself. Never. That's it. That's it. I'm not gonna say more than that. And by the way, also my hand is. I probably like ripped a tendon or something. I was playing in the gym. Now I'm just weak. Look, I don't have even muscles. I'm like just everything is fucked up, man. But hey, we're gonna recover. This hand is gonna recover. That's gonna be paid. Business is gonna be working. And guess what? My brother's gonna come here, and we're gonna make a lot of money. I mean, if we get a work authorization, I'm not sure. But anyways, oh, and by the way, he got his YouTube account suspended, so we're gonna help him with that. He had like 7,000 followers in like a month, so and he got suspended. Right, like you see, I gotta help him with that too. I mean, I cannot leave. Nobody leaves. Do you leave your brothers? Hell no, nobody do that. Anyways, I'm not. I'm gonna stop yapping and venting. That's it. Hopefully, this advice helped you. Bye bye. Oh, but by the way, this is my setup right here. So here I had my phone laying here, and this is the light that I use. And I don't know, and this is